So here we are. We're back for part 2. We got the Galaxy S9 Plus on the left, and we got the Nintendo Switch on the right. Yes, the Nintendo Switch on the right is running RetroNX, so homebrew. Let's continue this. Gonna push circle. So they're about the same right now. Not too far off at all. For anyone who's new to the channel, we do have many tutorials, get you up and running with Laka, RetroNX, homebrew, all that good stuff. There we go. Try and move it along. It's going to be a little difficult, but we'll get through this. Jump on this man here. Throw him like that. We'll do the same thing here. Throw him at that. Not too bad. Oh, wrong button. There's a button to actually hit this guy. Which one is it? Let's see. There it is. Try that again. Get up, Tomba. This man got killed, eh? Tomba got killed. Boom. It's all good. Jump on this piggy. Toss him again. Do you want to save? Sure. Why not? Check a memory card. Save. Okay to save. Yes. Continue. Try not to die now that we know which button we have to push to hit these guys. So we got that man done off. Hit that guy. Get this pig. Throw him. Run along here. We're going to jump up and grab that bucket. Grab that bucket over here. There we go. Not too bad at all. This man's going to talk. So we've gotten this far so far. Not bad at all. The audio is not quite on point on the Nintendo Switch. It's a little off there when I listen to that real quickly. The Galaxy S9, it is a little more potent on that audio. So there's a bit of a slowdown on the Switch here, running Tomba. Tomba is a demanding game. Need to remember that. It's always been a demanding game. So it depends on the scene and the area for the frame rate, obviously. The color's amazing on that Galaxy S9 Plus. The blacks are really black. Gives you an idea of what an AMOLED display would do for the Nintendo Switch. If the Nintendo Switch had an AMOLED display, probably save on battery life. No doubt about it. Now we could jump into another game real quickly. So we'll close content, go back. We'll go to load content. Start directory, N64. Super Mario 64 patch. So that's a widescreen version of Super Mario. And then we're going to go down here. Close content. We're going to go to load core. P64. And I'm going to load content, start directory, N64 patched. Oh, wrong button here. It's all good. Parallel 64 on both. 1, 2, 3. didn't click it right on time there. Sorry, on the right one. It's all good. Takes a little longer to load up on the Nintendo Switch. It should load up. I don't see why not. I was able to load it up before. Oh, looks like it didn't load up on the Nintendo Switch. We can try that again real quickly. Give me a moment. Jump back into Homebrew. RetroNX. Load core. Gonna load that back up. It might have been because it closed content from PSX and then went back into the N64 core. Load content, start directory, N64 patched. It should load up. I would think it would. Maybe it's because it's the patched version. I could try a different version of the game itself. See if that loads better. This is all for testing purposes. As we were saying. Close content. We're going to load directory again. N64. We're going to get the switch out of the black screen. And this is why N64 is not necessarily being promoted and used so much. Yes, we all want it, but it's not necessarily at the point it needs to be. So when it is, then we can all get a little more excited about N64. Load content, start directory, N64. Try and load up that Super Mario. If we can find it real quickly. 64 right there. That should load. And should be able to find it here fairly quickly. Super Mario 64. Let's see what happens. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Go. There we go. So the patch version wasn't loading up. But we got into it. It's running much faster on the Galaxy S9 Plus, as you can see. So I'm going to click start in just a moment. I'm going to wait for a bit of that animation to load in. Wait for Mario to start doing his thing. It's taking a little while there on the right. As you can see, it's a lot slower on the right. Already jumped in. Look at that. So you can see why things still have to be optimized in general. So we'll get into this screen here. Look at that. So slow on the Nintendo Switch, huh? That's why we need them GPU drivers. To get that Switch running a little quicker. I hope everybody likes, subscribes, shares, hit that notification icon / bell for all them live streams. And so you can get up-to-date info on the latest videos when they are up. So you don't have to miss out. I'm going to try and jump into a little further on the Switch. But as you can see, the frame rate's really slow on the Switch. Give it time, you guys. And we will get to where we want to be. Playing Mario like this. I'm sure we could all appreciate it when we get it.